Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. And it's just after starting in here randomly all by itself. Well, not all by itself, because this is where I was when I last turned off the game. As you can see, we have 100% of the cast. That's all the enemies and mons and bosses and things. Stuff, they're the treasures that we collect. We have 97% of those, 100% of the medals, not all of them gold, mind you, 90% of the good tunes, and 100% of the films, 44% of the fabric, that's like the wallpaper and things, and that's because actually, after I recorded the last video, I actually decided to buy as much of the fabric as possible to like max that out and get that all over and done with or whatever. So I've actually bought all of the buyable fabric, as far as I know. And, yeah, the only fabric that's left now, as far as I can tell, is fabric that you win from doing the, from doing, like, the little mini-games and things like that, so we'll see. I don't know, I'm not, like, at the moment, it's not on the cards to do, like, all of the mini-games and things like that. That's just not, at the moment, as I say, it's not on the cards to bother doing it. I'm going to be happy enough doing like all of the finishing up doing all of the treasures and things like that. So that's going to be my priority, because that's actually what I'm interested in. As far as I know, here in Weird Woods, it's like the first treasure that I'm missing. Yeah, it's that telescope, so that's going to be the thing that we have to look out for. Now the thing is, as far as I know, well no, not as far as I know, it is actually true. You can't actually like get the treasure and quit the level and leave. So no, I'm not going to bother with that. That's completely irrelevant to me, that thing. That's completely irrelevant to me. Because I don't want to like get into a situation where I end up going for the wrong thing. No, I don't think that actually happens in this level. But yeah, let's just relax and enjoy like what is an extremely calm level. Well, an extremely calm level until we get to here. Now as far as I know, it's like down here. There we go, got it. That's how I missed it the last time, because like you actually have to go back and out of your way. Now that's something you don't see every day. Bronto bird carrying a Waddle Dee. Now what I could do is I could obviously like decide to like once I get the treasure I want, to actually just say, oh well, I'll meet you outside again, but you guys know as well as I do that that's not my style. Here we are, we're at like evil Wispy Woods again already. You didn't like that, did you, Wispy? Let's collect a few of these spores. I must say it's a really cool idea for an enemy, just in case I didn't like say it the last time. I love the idea of like the spooky, like dark Wispy Woods. It's just so good. It's like his dark cousin. That's one of my favorite episodes of American Horror Story Asylum, is that one dark cousin. Joe, it like starts off where like your man is it starts off with, doesn't it start off with the guy like putting his hand in the meat slicer or whatever? That's what it starts off with. But it's like where like Francis Conroy's character appears like properly, the Angel of Death that she's playing or whatever. And I don't know, she always has like the best characters in that show. Like in Murder House, like I loved her character, like the whole character that she's like the maid that's all like tormented because like her body's never going to be found. Like they're never going to. Thanks a lot, B. That's what I get for trusting the B in apartment 23 again. Don't rake up my mistakes, viewers. Don't trust the bee in apartment 23. That thing, I've never even actually seen that show. Here I go, I keep saying like don't trust the bee in apartment 23 like every time I see a bee in one of these things. And I've never actually seen the program. I don't even know what it's about. Okay, I think I went up the last time and it was a big mistake, so I'm gonna try going down this time. Apparently going down was just as big a mistake. She chose down. She chose down. It's like in Labyrinth. That's another film I haven't seen in too long. Speaking of films I haven't seen, usually it's like Pleasantville that I'm talking about. that I haven't like watched in such a long time. Well, I actually did go and watch it. I was talking about that, and I watched it before I did the first recording session of Hatchville Boyfriend Holiday Star. And wouldn't you know it, I fell asleep while watching it because I was so tired. I fell asleep during my favourite part of the entire film. For those of you who don't know, like, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it in Mario Galaxy, because that's like the video that I was talking about, like, intense scenes. I think like that's the video where I was talking about like scenes in films that are just kind of intense, that are not necessarily like scary or like heart-rending or anything like that, but that are just kind of like intense scenes that are like high in emotion or whatever. And I was talking about like that part in the Truman Show where he's like walking on the thing, and where like Kristoff talks to him from up in the sky or whatever. How that was an intense scene. Well, the intense scene that's in Pleasantville is the part with the mom where she's like removing the makeup or whatever, because she was after putting on makeup to like black and white makeup to cover up the fact that she was actually after becoming colourful as well. And there's just like that really intense scene with Tobey Maguire where she's like rubbing off the makeup, and all I have to get here is the soundtrack. But yeah, wouldn't you know it, I fell asleep for that part of the film. For my favourite part of the film, I fall asleep. Now there are other like intense scenes in that film. That film is like full of like just like really kind of like sad, kind of like heartwarming scenes. Like especially like Jeff Daniels has like I love his part in that film. I just can't get enough of it. Yeah, you die, Salamander. I don't even know where the third treasure is in this level. Here I am saying, oh well, all I need to do is get the third treasure. I don't even know where it is. Knowing me, I'll end up like missing it or something. Presumably there's like the carrot cake. Just gonna try and I hate to say it, but I'm gonna try and go through like as quickly as possible, because I just don't know, where it is. And the thing is, if I end up having to do this like level like a second time, at least then I won't have like used that much of your like valuable time doing like a load of nonsense that I didn't have to do. I don't know, I think I like give this mobile power up a kind of a bad rap. I think I like give it like I think I'm kind of unfair to it, to be honest. Because like it's actually quite cool. It's just like compared to the other power-ups, and that's the way with the train as well. Do I think my relationship with did I just get something? No, I don't know what I just got there. It made a noise like I got something. I feel like my relationship with the train is going to improve now that I know that little trick. I'm totally missing this. I'm totally missing something here. Do I have to like get all of these? I have a feeling like I need to get these. I don't know why. Apparently I got something. I'm not getting shit here. Oh, I can actually destroy these? I can actually destroy... Oh, well, there it is. Jeez. I found that completely by accident. Oh, well, no, this is how I get out. Thank you. Oh, and there's, like, that other treasure. Well, look, I might as well get that in, like, second time for good measure. Well, there we go. That wasn't so hard in the end after all. I have my mocha, as is traditional. Oh my god, that is good. I almost had like a freak attack. I almost had a freak attack because like I love saying that. Like, I don't know, like it just sounds so funny. I almost had a freak attack because like I went to make a mocha because I was like, oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn LP, probably like the last recording session. Here we are, we're completely finished with Grassland. It's the goddamn Grass Who. The Grass Who. I nearly had a freak attack because I was like, oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn, last recording session, probably, possibly, maybe. And I need to have a mocha. I need to have a mocha when I'm recording this game. Yeah, I made like a list of which levels I need to get what and treasure in, but I don't know where they are. I didn't like make a list of where they are, but like look, this level is so small and so fast and so fun. It's like we're in the night of Agrabah Nights or something. Pretty much with these driving levels, where like, could you get out of my way please? Pretty much with these driving levels, like if you kind of follow the beads and you get like the best path possible, that's pretty much the key to getting the treasures. There's only like one exception, as I say, it's in that like Mount Slide level where you actually have to like go down. You actually have to take like a lower path and then go up. It's really confusing, but could you get out of my way? Jeez, you're messing up Goliath. You're messing up Goliath. This is where... Yes, I got it. Okay, thank you. Hourglass. That's like the treasure. Okay, well look, we don't even need to worry anymore. Oh, I'm gonna miss this level though. I remember this was like, when I got to this level, it just like, I completely fell in love with this game through this level. Like, I'd already fallen in love with it as is. But just like, oh my god, this level and the music and everything. It's like out of the box or something. Excuse me. Oh, I was going to land on you. Come on. Yes. I was going to land on you. It's like out of the box or something. Oh, I came second. Gracious in defeat, as always. Kirby doesn't massacre the enemies that beat him. Oh wait, he does. Look, all I need to do is get like one of these, whichever one, and I'll get the gold. I think. Yeah. I still got the gold medal. I still got the important gold medal. Screw you guys who died. Well, if they died, and they have to give me the medal anyway, don't they? So yeah, that's Dusky June's, or Dusky June's Galaxy, or whatever it's called, done. Sadly, because it's so fun. But yeah, I just remember playing this level over and over again because it was so fun when I got this game the first time. So what are we looking at in Hotland? Coming in hot. Lava Landing, another cool level. We're going to do that in the next video, everybody. So thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. See you next time. Bye now. Oh, and I'll finish telling my Mocha story, seeing as I never finished that. Jeez.